Hi everyone, this is Spring again from ECM Level 2 support team in Asia Pacific region. Continue to the part 1. In the part 2, I will introduce how to install and deploy the FileNet latest version Docker latest version 5.5.4 to support existing PA domain. Okay, here I think this link, you can see this link is very helpful. You can find that in the GitHub. And I particularly refer this deploy CPE.shell and the install -scripts folder. Okay, and back to our nodes here. Actually, on the different server, actually is our here is our server. Just hold on. First, you start by install the Docker using yum install Docker, and then start the Docker service Docker restart to start Docker service, and then you will create a local registry service using Docker run, and here to get a registry service and for you private Docker repository. And then you can check at step 5, you can check using Docker PS to check this registry service. And step 6, actually you can bypass this, is optional. And next you will download the 5.5.4 container image file. This is the file name is like this, and it's very huge. Volume is very huge. It's about 740 megabyte. And then you just untitled the zip file, the gz file, sorry, and in this folder, CPE folder, and go to the CPE folder, use ls, you will see the following list indicate you properly get the file later and for the install. And then you use docker run command, docker load command to load Docker image to the Docker. Okay, and this will roughly take about 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, and then you just using Docker image tag to retag the image file, Docker image file as this convention, like Docker UL, registry UL with slash, and also with tag name. Tag name is FileNet P8 column and GE-551. Then you just verify image with this command. Okay, you can see such a long list info for this Docker image. Okay, and after that, you need to prepare the to mount volume for the Docker. Here, actually, some key folder you need to be noted, like FileNet. And this folder stores the PA server trees log and PA server error log, and also some key configuration file for the FileNet. And also configure drop-in and / override stores the key configuration files for Outdab server and all those GDBC data source files for GCD and object stores. And also the logs folder is for the Liberty logs, and also the ASA is for file storage. Okay, after this done, and just change owner for this UID and group ID. Okay, and of that, we need to go through some configuration files. Before that, we need to go through some configuration files, and for that, I mentioned configure drop-in. Just hold on. For this, configure drop-ins and / overrides. Okay, we need to go through some existing configuration XML files. And first, this is for the Outdab configuration files. You can see the registry ID and role, and also the host. This should be the Outdab host, and also the base DN, and port, and Outdab type, and also the you byte user. Okay, you byte user distinguished name. Here is byte user distinguished name. Okay, and also the password, and also the user filter and group filter. Okay, this is naming as Outdab, and it's called ad.sml. Okay, and then this is integrate with existing Outdab server. Okay, and also some Outdab server GCD. Okay, this is for the GCD. Okay, remember this is very crucial. Should be showing in your Docker run command. Okay, GNDI name. This is for your GCD GNDI name, and this is for transaction GCD GNDI name. Okay, and also the database name, and also you can see actually is pointing to the on-premise host ECM Linux. Okay, and also port number, username, password. Okay. With object store, actually, this is a full. Just hold on. Okay, you can see here is for all existing object store. Okay, is for you can see in the part 1 I show you the 3 object store names. Okay, 3 object store, and this in this object store 2.sml, it contains 3 object store configuration, both for non-transaction and transaction data source. Okay, you can see here cm.os. The same same setting for as GCD configuration files, and all this and all up this down. You can just also this actually is yeah. You can just get it this GCD db2 gcc driver.sml also from that GitHub link. Yeah. Okay. Up this down, and also remember you have also need to pass those GDBC driver, and also upload all those I mentioned XML configuration file to this path. Just hold on. To this path, okay. So you first upload this file. You can see here is I mentioned Outdab, and also GCD object store, and also the GDBC driver, and all those put those files and the configure drop-ins / overrides directory. And of this done, then we will go to the Docker run command. Here is a Docker run command. Okay, Docker run -d -name, and this is for container name. And also here at host, it will add some host, external host in your etc host file. It just equally like that. So you add actually the Outdab server host, and also the real physical IP here, and also the on-premise host for the DB access, and also the real IP here, and also for the GNDI name I mentioned in those GCD configuration file, GDBC configuration file, you need to make that same sync Okay, and also the hip size here. And after that, it should be the some mount point mapping to the Docker mapping. Here you can see the file storage physical path mapping to this Docker path opt/opt/ibm/asa. Okay. And up this one, and first you need to check the logs here. Okay, this is the log, the physical path log here for the Liberty log. You can just go there and to check. Sorry, should be a host name. CPE host name is LLT until dash need 200 line. Okay, here. Okay, this is a Liberty log. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the part 2 introduction. Thanks for watching.